And I am live. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Today, it's my day 11 of Go Live Challenge. My name is Yana. I live in Canada. I'm streaming live from my business page. And today, I want to talk about why hard work alone without leverage still keeps people stuck and exhausted. So, hard work. There's a lot of people that they work really hard, but without leverage, they're always exhausted, tired, and nothing really works for them that much. So, effort without leverage leads to burnt out, exhaustion, and that's why so many hardworking people they still feel stuck and burnt out. So, in the past, everything was it was done manually. If you wanted to grow a business, you had to, especially this kind of business, you had to do it physically. You had to be there physically. You had to host meetings, host parties. You had to repeat the same presentation over and over and over again. You had to invite people. You had to rent a place, the venue or something for your presentations. And your reach was limited only to those people in that room you could reach. And if you stopped showing up, everything, the whole business went down. So today, things are completely different. We have things that we can leverage. You know, we have leverage now. We can leverage the systems, automation, AI, and especially social media these days. Instead of reaching a handful of people just or targeting just the locals, we can target or we can have that reach to the whole world, from your phone, from your smartphone. And one piece of content can work for you again and again without you having to repeat yourself over and over, right? That's leverage. Leverage is something that you can use to make your life easier, to work smarter, not harder, to create more time freedom, right? That's why leverage matters so much. When you don't have leverage, all the pressure is on you and your time, your energy, your presence. It's all up to you. And eventually, no matter how hard you work and how motivated you are, that leads to to burnout. I keep saying this word wrong, burnout. So, what changed everything for me was plugging into a proven automated system, a system that does all the heavy lifting in the background, even when I'm not physically at my laptop working or when I'm asleep. Throughout the night, this automated system works in the background and generating income and leads for me while I sleep. That calls leverage. So the training is there, the structure is there, and even AI these days help us so much more. Like it helps us to be more efficient, more accurate, and that makes the whole process a bit faster. You are no longer doing everything yourself by yourself. This is how time freedom is possible through this online business. You work harder. You work hard, but you work smarter, right? Not harder. Your reach becomes bigger and bigger, and your life doesn't have to revolve around work all day, every day, like physically being at work. So hard work is important. Don't get me wrong. We all work hard in this business. I'm not saying nobody's working hard. We all leveraging social media and AI and automation. No, we all work hard. It is necessary for every business. But hard work with leverage is what actually creates freedom for us. Without leverage, people stay tired, overwhelmed, and eventually they give up because there's so much to do. It's a real business. And if we didn't have that automated system that actually do the most of the work for us, me personally, I wouldn't be able to do that with a 5 year old in the house and everything else in my life. I wouldn't have all the time to do everything manually myself. So that's why the leverage is very important. And with the right leverage, effort finally starts working for you instead of against you. So that's what I'm saying. We do have um, in this online business, the reason that a lot of everyday people are successful in this business because of the automation, because of the AI, because of the social media that we leverage. Otherwise, our reach and everything would have been very limited. And this is what we need, what we mean when we say these days everything works differently. Everything's going digital, and we need to take advantage of these opportunities, these things that we have in our it's possible for us, right? The things that we actually have that we can use for us, for our business, to make it better, faster, more accurate, more efficient. And at the same time, you have your finance, you have your freedom, you have your time freedom. Like I mentioned yesterday in one of my lives, that it doesn't matter how much money you make if you don't have the time freedom. Doesn't mean much. For me, that's not freedom. What's the point of working all day, working so hard, physically, working, and be tired, burnt out, and exhausted all the time, that you don't have the time or the energy or to do anything else in your life, just making money. That money, that's not going to do anything. You're not enjoying your life. You're not enjoying that money. So what's the point, right? So leverage is very important. And in this business, it's all about leverage. So if you don't want to stay left behind, try to adapt and try to start taking advantage of all these sources and technology that these days we have, and it is available to us to use to expand our business. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.